Now that we've done the breath work and the gentle positioning for 5 minutes, along with some stretching to the pelvis, and you've also let your upper body and neck relax, we're going to set the pelvis. And this is how you do it. I'm going to take a ball, and I would suggest that most people use a ball about the size of a volleyball, soccer ball. This is a basketball, but I'm a little bit taller, and most people are going to be able to use a volleyball, which is much more effective. But what you do is stick this between your knees, put your feet down about 4 to 6 inches apart. And once you feel comfortable with this, you're going to squeeze it at about 50% of your strength or capabilities for about 2 to 3 seconds. And then when you're done with that, you relax and immediately squeeze as hard as you can. You'll squeeze harder, 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 and you may end up feeling a pop or a grind, but if you don't, is still as effective. And what happens here is that we're using our groin muscles to actually set and position our pelvis, your pubic bones that are offset like this. The groin muscle then pulls them into position. And that allows everything to align up your spine, including your neck, your shoulders. And in fact, I would really suggest if you're having any issue in your body, setting your pelvis is a great place to start. Because there's an old saying in physical therapy that if you keep wearing your tires out, you don't keep buying new ones. You actually get a front end alignment. Same thing goes for when you build a house. You don't build it on a crooked foundation. It is so important. If there's one thing that I tell you that is truly important for every issue in your body, is setting your pelvis. It affects your spine, the spinal cord. It can be effective for headaches. It can be affected for feet issues, knee issues, shoulder issues. So again, I'm going to show you one more time how to set your pelvis. A basketball for taller people, soccer ball, volleyball, even a yoga roll. You can stick that between your knees. Again, 50% the first time, squeeze. Second time, you relax down and then hard as you can, and you go harder, harder, harder. Feet are about 4 to 6 inches apart, and you can do this once per day. Or if you feel like the first time you set your pelvis and you want to go back and do it again that evening, go ahead. You cannot hurt yourself by keep setting your pelvis, but at least minimum once per day.